Hey boys, girls, squirrels, my name is Modstab and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Build series where we build all the things. I didn't realize I had that little icon showing. So in today's episode, we need to build the upstairs. Now there's a couple things I want to point out before we continue. My mic, I don't know if it's the audio interface. I don't know if it's the mic, but it is not currently working and I'm like absolutely like beyond myself, okay? So if I come off a little short or a little frustrated, that is why. Because I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that, and it has to be taken care of before Wednesday so I can continue the stream. Now, the nice thing is I do have protection plans on both these devices, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just bring them in, say, hey, look, this is what's going on. And I might, because the places I go where that I have the protection plans do not have XLR microphones in stock, I might have to settle for a USB microphone, which would be a bummer. It really would, because I spent a decent chunk of money making sure that this setup was good. So not only could I do this, but I could record music. I don't know. It's the second time that's happened. I've replaced the mic already. Have not replaced the audio interface, but it's acting like it's not getting enough power to this guy. So my assumption is that it's the audio interface. But now that we rambled amongst all that stuff, feel free to like and subscribe if you like this video. I'm heading up. I'm just kidding. But for real, like and subscribe if you do, because it is a wonderful time. All right, so what we're going to do today is we are going to change this into a ballroom. Now, in order to do that, there's a lot of blocks that need to be placed, and it's going to be a stressful time. Oh, boy. Well, so what I'm thinking here is we're going to have a nice little carpet going around and doing all the things and stuff and what you nots. And then I think I'm going to have like a walkway that comes up and wraps around. And then maybe on the far side has the staircase up into... Maybe it's just like a tower staircase because I don't want to utilize this. So maybe what I can do is close this bad boy off here. And then what I'll do is I will have like a chandelier that comes down. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, actually. So we're going to go ahead and do that, get the things done, and yeah, I will see you guys once we at least get the foundations locked in. All right, off to work. All right, so, well, we have returned, and I'm kind of embarrassed how long that took. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this bottom little dibble here. Part of it's because I experimented and I didn't like, so I deleted everything I did. But, yeah, we filled this whole floor with this sea lantern block because it's going to actually give us some natural lighting. And then what I'm thinking is we can create a kind of like a lantern, or not a lantern, a chandelier, excuse me, from this point here, because I think it's going to look beautiful. It'll be amazing. It'll be great. It'll be beautiful. Yes. Also, I was thinking about adding a carpet here. I don't know. I kind of like the feel of this. But anyways, just to give you an idea, what I was thinking is you trim it with this, go on the inside, give it one more trim, and then on the inside we could do all the fancy designs, and maybe we could do something, you know, like, something like that, and then have it come down. I don't know. Yeah. Either way, we can make it look pretty. But that is something that I think I'm gonna leave for next episode because I want to get your guys' feedback. Would you rather see this kind of floor? It has that tiled, like, kind of feel to it, like some ballrooms might have. Granted, the tiles might have been alternating colors and had a pattern in them. Some of them were standard, some of them were hardwood. Whatever, it is what it is. This is Minecraft, okay? This is what we do here. Anyways, let me know if you like this. But for the time being, what I want to do is I would like to add the staircase and get some of that taken care of. So let me figure out some spacing here. Now, we did figure out that this is, in fact, perfect center of the room. So if we come down here... Yes. All right, good. I got what I need to. And I think I want to come out about yay. Yeah, I think I want to come out about yay far. Because what I'll... Oops. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do it this way. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of fill this in just a little bit. You know, that way we can kind of get a feel for what we're looking at for spacing. But I kind of want this to be one of those staircases that it comes up and then it splits out like that. because I like those. I think they look amazing. It's super cool, and it makes it just look more regal and more fancified. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Anyways, now that all my rambling and incoherent babbling is done, let's go ahead and get this first part of the staircase taken care of, and then we can go from there, right? All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys when we kind of get this all squared away. Okay, and once again, we are back after that jump cut, and yeah, I think I found the spacing I'm looking for. Okay, so you got it's a pretty big walkway, but then you come up here. It's got a nice little section where it's pretty wide open, and then you get these guys. And what I'm thinking is, what is it? 1, 2, 3. And let's just go up all the way into the next region. And what we'll do is we'll go, I gotta figure out a way to get to the top, essentially, is what we're looking at. Let's see what we got up here. What do we got for, I forgot there's 2 blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot about the windows. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let's figure out what we got for spacing. So we're gonna punch down all of the corners, because what that'll do is that'll let me know what we're looking at for spacing wise. Because I already know exactly where dead center of this is because we punched a hole. Look at that, dead center. Oh my Lanta. We're gonna go ahead and refill this one because there's no point in that one being dibbly dobblered. Oh, wait. I think that was a corner. Ah! Okay, Devin. Why is this so dang hard? Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, this was a corner. I filled in a corner. All right, good. Now we're going to go back and fill this up. Oh, and the cool thing is once we finish this ballroom area, we're going to basically be done with this whole giant build. All right, so we're going to want to come in. What would make sense? We would want to have them come wrap around. I will figure it out. But what I'm thinking is we can go, let's see. Let me see how much sense this makes. Stop it with the weird upside down stairs, man. Stop it. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? How does that look from here? It's really hard to see from front on, so I think what we'll do is we'll go up. Let's do 2 more and see how that looks from the side. And then what we'll do is we'll do upside down staircases on the bottom. Oh my gosh, I was just reminiscing the other day with my wife about when this series first started. Oh my Lanta, I was gonna do this all on survival. What a horrible idea, okay? Talk about like delusions of grandeur. What is that? That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go at 5. Keep it even 5 because we're going 5 wide here. Then we're gonna want to go 5 wide there. We'll probably have to do 6 just so we can kind of simulate the railing. I apologize in advance for the clanking. Yep, that's right. That is exactly what happens. Ever Tim. Oh, my Lanta, it's so bad. And I think I went damage sample on all of these. No particular reason other than... Hello. All right, I'm gonna fix that. Okay. We're good. I was like, what? Something looks off. I just don't know what. I can't figure it out. I'm losing my mind. All right, so how many did we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we went up a total of 6. Let's mirror that on the other side just to see. Whoops. Just to see what it looks like. All right, so right now we're 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, right? Yeah, I think that's right. And I just kind of want to get a feel for it, and then we can worry about kind of, I don't know, taking everything up a little bit if we can. And while I was kind of off camera, I was thinking, like, it has to be my audio interface that's giving me the hassle right now because the mic, when it gets the power, sounds amazing. So I have a couple, or I shouldn't say I have a couple. I have 1 of 2 options, okay? And they're the only options I have available to me. Now, I have protection plans at these with this audio interface, and I'm going to go get it checked out to see if we can get it fixed. And if we can't, well, looks like I'm getting a new one. But the catch with that is I need to be able to do it by Wednesday. And so the hard part with that one is going to be the fact that the place that I'm going, only has USB mics. Now they do have like the blue or the Yeti the Blue Yeti caster, I think is what it's called. It's just the Blue Yeti with a boom mic, but it comes with the shock mount for the Blue Yeti and all that kind of stuff. So that's the only reason I'm looking at that one. They do have one from Samsung, which I like better as a microphone. It looks more classically like this guy here. That's a USB microphone as well, that I just think sounds better. But those, the only reason I'd be getting those is on the kind of caveat if I couldn't get a new audio interface before or on Wednesday by the afternoon so I could have it ready for the live stream. Now, what I think I'll do is I'll probably downsize to a smaller audio interface, maybe get a mixer instead of just the interface. This guy essentially is a... Hello, audio. This guy essentially is just a interface. And what I mean by that is it only has the inputs and the gain dials. It doesn't have any mixing for high, low, mid-tones, things like that. So it's more of an audio interface and less of a soundboard, and I think I want to go for something that's a little bit more akin to a soundboard because I think it's going to sound amazing. Amazing. Yes, amazing. All right. Let's go ahead and get the upside down stairs so we can kind of get a feel for how that looks. And I know these, this isn't going to be the most accurate of representations for this type of staircase because we're not going to have a lot of support in some of the more crucial spaces to allow for imagination to take hold. And what I mean by that is if you jutted out a staircase this far from the wall and it was designed to carry as much weight, like a banister and all that kind of stuff, you want it to be able to have a lot of... Hello. I think I went out to here, didn't I? Yeah, I took a dead even with this. All right, cool. Which means that's probably where the staircase will start rising, would be my assumption. I don't know why I'm assuming anything. I'm the one building it, so I literally can make it whatever I want. What I'm thinking here is I would like to try to get it so that this staircase goes straight up and maybe meets in the middle, and then once it gets to the right, kind of depth this way from like that wall to this wall, then I'll worry about having it maybe spiral up or something fancy. I don't know. All I do know is we're gonna start by doing one of these bad boys. Yeah. We're gonna do the banister thing on this as well, because I just think it's gonna look really, really nice. All right, so we got those facing the correct way now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take one of these guys just to get the spacing correct, or the, figure out where the depth is and how tall I need to go and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna be back once I finish that for you guys. So that way you don't have to set through all of this building for no reason. I think what we might have to do now that I'm thinking about it, I know I just said I was gonna jump cut, but what I'm thinking is we might have to go to the right depth here and then find a way to, I don't know if we're gonna make it how I wanted it to. Oh, no, I think I got it actually. Because now we're like dead even with this. Okay, cool. So that means we might be able to do something like this where we meet in the middle. Let me get rid of this just so I can get a feel for it. We got this here, and then we would want that to be there. Now, what does it look like from the other side again? And I intentionally did it on this portion because that's the most interior of... How did I do this one? Did I go straight up? Nope, I went one up after the anvil. All right, cool. So we want... I think we might actually have it work perfectly. It might even work better than what I thought it was. I know, like I said, I was gonna jump cut, but I'm just excited. Like this part of like building, whether it's a hit or miss, like this is exciting to me because all your planning, what did it work out in your head? Did you miscalculate the block spacings? or did you calculate the block spacings correctly? Like, I know it's been a common trend thus far in this series to mention the fact that you might want to plan out your builds, and I might just be paying off on that statement right now. Because if this meets dead center, I'm gonna be a happy boy. All right, and I may be just in luck. Woo! Okay, it fell through the cracks into nowhere. Oh my gosh, that works! That works amazingly. Oh, I did that on the wrong side. I think I did both of these on the wrong side. So now I'm gonna have to... Oh, Devin. No, you derp train. Okay, so all we're gonna have to do though, I'm just gonna have to come up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this should, in theory, fix the mistake that I just made. But it also means we're gonna have to put railings up here. I do this every time. I was like, oh, it's gonna work amazing. And then, oh no, I did it wrong. What a coincidence. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and figure all this out. We're gonna come back once I have the staircases in place, and we'll figure out whether I did it wrong or whether it was just something that could be fixed super easy. I think it's gonna be an easy fix, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm jump cutting now because I'm rambling. Thank you guys for joining me. Subscribe on notes if you like this commentary. Okay, jump cut. And we, back to Geno's. Now I'll pretty all this up later. I'm not too worried about it right now. I just wanted to get the main structure of everything down. But if you come up, you're coming up over here. Let's actually give you a quick little derpty derp. Maybe we can do like emphasize, hey, that this is a fancy area by doing something like this. I don't know. We'll find out. Does it work? I think it works. Yeah. Good enough. All right, so let's go ahead and we pop up this. I hear you, villager. What the heck? Hi, buddy. Oh, that's hilarious. I appreciate you being here, and I apologize, but you're stuck forever. Anyway, so you come up here, and you're like, oh, my Lanta. All right, let's go ahead and do something like this. Now you guys know what I dealt with for the last 20 minutes. Okay, I'm over it. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead. So I got the structure of it down, and what I meant by when I preface this with the imagination will have to take place because there won't be a lot of support for this. Look at how long these are with 0 support pillars. 0 support pillars. 0, okay, 0 support pillars. That should be like we should make that into something, I don't know. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of you. Yeah, there we go. We don't need all of these, Devin. Come on now. All right. Yeah, maybe carpets will help this. I'm not sure. We could do a little walkway or something. I don't know. Anyways, carpeted stairs. We need those in Minecraft. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Anyways, so you pop up here, you're walking up, oh, there's no lights, but there is gonna be a giant poster here because there has to be. All right, and it's the same exact walk no matter which way you go, but you come up here, we got the railings. They'll keep you from falling off. You'll get caught on them, but I mean, you won't fall off. That's nice. Going down might be a different story. Oh yeah, it's a different story. You can fall right off if you go down. But railings aren't meant for you to rub up against. And you come up here, and this is what makes me happy, is it's like a perfect central area. Maybe we can do pillars. Yeah. This just cracks me up. I love it. Ting, 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 ting. All right, so we did it. We're good. We got this little central area. It's not perfect because I wish it was just too wider. You know, I wish we didn't have to have this, but I sacrificed that to make everything look nice and even. So what we had to do to fix is we had to go 3 wide on the area going up to this top portion. and everything else was able to stay 5 wide. So I actually didn't have to adjust very much at all in order to fix it. And we'll prettify it up and get the upside down staircases and stuff and make it look nice like these do in the future. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. I know it was super short and there was a lot of jump cuts and we didn't make a lot of visual progress. We got the staircase here, we got the base portion for the chandelier, and we got the floor placed. Now, I need your guys' feedback for one of two things. What style do you want to see out of a chandelier? Do you want it to be mostly glass? Would you rather see it mostly glowstone? Would it be torches or lanterns or wood or metal? What do you want this chandelier to look like that would obviously make sense in this build? On top of that, the second question would be, do you guys like this kind of tiled feel, or would you prefer to maybe have me put carpet over the top like this? We'll still have all the light that we have. Obviously, it wouldn't be exact like that. There'd be a design and a pattern to it and a structure and all that good, happy stuff. But would you guys rather see carpet or the tiles? And then what type of chandelier would you like? What textures? What materials would you like me to use in it? Obviously, I want it to be as functional as possible. And maybe we could do kind of like, since I did space these out and have them kind of at similar intervals, maybe we can find some cool little wrapping that we can do for lighting, maybe torches and things, or lanterns or something, I don't know, that we can hang. But for now, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Remember, liking, commenting, and subscribing are great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, and what you wanna see next. Without further ado, I'm gonna go get my audio interface checked out right now while this video is rendering. And I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Toodles!